Just chilling in the jacuzzi? Isn't this the bomb?
Totally, only the mountains could top this, but shh! Imagine if POMNI finds out. She'd blow a gasket.
Wow, really? Let her. She could use a little drama. Seriously, we can't even chat without her taking everything to heart.
You know, I don't want to upset her, but it's ridiculous that we can't just relax without any drama.
Oh, absolutely. We're just friends here. Remember how last week she hinted that JAX is mine? That's just over the line.
Yeah, heard that, but we're not going to change anything, right? We're not playing by her rules?
Of course not. Looks like it's time to end this circus. If it goes on like this, we'll have to have a serious talk with POMNI.
You're right. We need to sort this out so no one gets hurt. Time to channel some world leader diplomacy.
That's a stretch. But man, it'll be an epic fail if she sees us together now. Let's really talk about it tomorrow. Maybe we'll find a way to stay a tight-knit team.
Let's do it. I'm tired of all this kindergarten drama. We'll meet up tomorrow morning and talk it out like adults.
Okay, it's a plan. Hopefully, POMNI can keep it together and not turn everything into a total show.
What's all this?
Ever heard of knocking? Or is politeness not your thing?
Are you kidding me here? Together in a jacuzzi?
Cool it, we're just chilling. It's nothing serious.
Chilling? Seriously? Just chilling like that? Do you even realize how this looks?
And why is that any of your business? You're always hinting at something, always getting offended. Let's sort this out right now.
JAX, why are you silent? You think this is okay? Hanging out in a hot tub with another girl and all.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? What, another girl? We're all friends here, or so I thought.
Friends? Yeah, right. Friends don't pull this kind of stuff in a steam room.
We didn't mean to hurt you, but if you've got a problem, let's address it. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill.
Problem? So that's the issue. I'm just presented with a fait accompli, and everything's just great, right?
Listen, let's not turn this into a big drama. We're really friends, right? We should talk things out, not cause a scene.
Here, POMNI, this is your chance to prove that you're as brave and agile as the rest of us here.
What's this? A challenge? Are you serious?
Yep, and there are rules. You need to reach the end and press the button. If you win, I'll admit that you're cool, too.
What? And if I fail?
Then you have to agree to stop pestering JAX, got it? And I made up a fun game, not something else.
All right, I accept the challenge.
Look at that, POMNI. You can do it.
Woohoo! I did it! Now it's your turn to admit that we can be cool together.
All right. You showed some skill. Maybe I was too harsh. And about JAX, I've let it go. Friends?
Friends, but just so you know, I still like JAX.
I know. But friendship is more important, right?
Absolutely right.
You know, Kane, this whole situation with Ragatha and POMNI, it's starting to seriously stress me out.
What exactly is bothering you? It's not the first time they've butted heads.
Yes, but this time it seems to have gone too far. They're both good friends, but when it comes to me, things just get out of control.
Do you think you've somehow influenced their friendship?
I don't know, maybe. It's hard to just sit back when you see your friends constantly in conflict because of you.
Look, JAX, it's important to remember that nobody is to blame for other people's feelings. Yes, you might be the object of their attention, but how they handle those feelings is up to them.
Maybe you're right. I just wish everything would work out without any hard feelings or tension.
Simply put, you need to have an open conversation with both of them. Understanding is the key to resolving any conflicts. And let them know that you value both of them as friends.
Agreed. Sometimes a direct conversation solves more problems than any puzzle on these chessboards.
Exactly. And when it's all over, you and I can go back to playing chess in peace. This time without any extra drama between moves.
I hope so, Kane. Thanks for being here to listen. You know, Kane, it's time for me to go. I'm afraid that if I stay here a bit longer, Ragatha and POMNI might get into another argument.
I see, JAX. You're probably right. It's better to be there and try to prevent further escalation of the conflict.
Exactly. It's important to show that I care about what's happening between them. I hope my presence will help calm things down.
Good luck, JAX. If you need help, you know where to find me. Maybe our chess battles won't solve all the problems, but you can always come back here for a chat.
Listen, Pomni, we are acting so foolishly. Instead of deciding who and when claims JAX, maybe we should remember our friendship?
I know. It's all kind of stupid. We are friends after all. And Jax is our friend too. Isn't it better for us to have fun together than to argue over attention?
Absolutely right. Besides, JAX should decide for himself whom he wants to spend time with and how. We can't control that.
Yes, and it's silly to be upset with each other afterward. We should act more maturely.
Let's do this. Focus on the fun moments we can have together. All these quarrels, it's time to end them.
I agree with you. Let's promise each other that we won't let such foolishness divide us anymore.
And we promise that we can talk openly about things that concern us without turning it into a competition.
Absolutely agree. Friends?
Friends,
I'm so glad you were able to resolve everything. You know, it was so hard for me to see you arguing.
we were such fools. We promised not to do it anymore.
And yes, we still have a lot to experience together. Our friendship is stronger than any disagreement.
That's what I'm talking about! Friends, how about we go boating now, together as it should be?
Great idea.
Great idea. Jax, you won't believe what Ragatha organized while you were playing chess with Kane.
What happened?
She came up with some sort of competition in a pit filled with lasers. You had to run from one side to the other without touching them.
Seriously? That sounds kind of fun, but weird at the same time. Why?
It was part of her brilliant plan. Like, if I passed the test, then as if it would somehow affect our relationship with you.
And how do you feel about it? I mean, doesn't it seem a bit excessive to you?
Well, at first, I thought it was complete nonsense. But then, it kind of helped me realize something important.
Yeah, what's that?
That this whole situation between me, you, and Ragatha, it's all silly. We don't need to compete for someone's friendship or attention. We're all friends, and that's what matters most.
POMNI, I'm glad you see it that way. I really don't like all this tension between us.
Yeah, me neither. Let's just forget about all these conflicting moments and try to start everything from scratch as friends.
Consider it done. And thanks for sharing. Now I know when I need to step in and diffuse the situation.
Just don't forget, Jax. What's most valuable in our relationship is respect and understanding of each other.
Absolutely agree with you, POMNI. Let's keep that in mind and move forward. I hope Ragatha will also share her thoughts.
What's happening here? I heard shouts on my way here. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, all good. There was a bit of a confrontation, but we've sorted it all out.
Yeah, Kane, you missed quite the show. Ragatha came up with a challenge for me in a pit of lasers. Can you believe it?
Lasers? A challenge? What are you talking about? Is this some new game or something?
Well, it was more than just a game. It was a way to, test our feelings and also a way to show how ready we are to face obstacles, even if they are, well, self-imposed.
Wow, wait. Test feelings? What does that even mean? And how does that fit into your friendship?
Long story. We were trying to figure out some of our issues. Let's just say we encountered a bit of a triangle.
Triangle? Oh, you mean, and how did you resolve it?
We realized that our differences and all this rivalry are absolutely insignificant compared to the fact that we are friends and should value each other above all else.
And no matter what happens between us, we shouldn't let it destroy our friendship. So, we decided to start with a clean slate.
Well, that's good to hear. Remember, guys, communication is the key to solving any problems. Sometimes you just need to sit down and talk instead of setting up laser challenges. Though I admit, it sounds exciting.
Yes, lesson learned. Just sometimes we need a little push to understand it all.
The main thing is that you've all figured it out and are ready to move forward. I hope your next experiment will be less alarming and more related to real adventures.
You can count on us, Kane. No more fights, only adventures.
Exactly, we are one team.
Hey guys! I've been thinking I need an assistant for this adventure. Who would be a better fit, Ragatha or POMNI? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears.